Mary's telling me to speak up. She offered me a summer job, and so I went up there for one summer, and I couldn't get, I had problems with transferring credits for college and everything, so I just ended up staying on the boat for the next 5 years. Never going back to college. And we tendered for salmon in the summer, and tendering is when you're kind of the intermediary boat. You go out and buy fish from the fishermen so they don't have to run back, and you take it to the plant for processing. And in the fall and winter we crab fish for king crab and opilio, and also did a little long lining. And when, you know, we were always sort of cooking on the boat, and we did a lot of cooking for crew and for ourselves and for other fishermen. And so we always joked about how we would, you know, write a cookbook called Cooking in the Ditch. And we thought we'd have little icons, and it'd be like, you can cook this in 30-foot seas, you have to cook this at the dock. And that's us in Sandpoint with a big red king crab. And this is the boat that we fish on. This is my sister's boat, the Savage. And she bought this boat when she was in her kind of mid-20s. I think it's her 20-year anniversary with the boat this year. She started off fishing actually when she was 18. She went up on a processor with Mary Lang's husband actually, and did that for a while. And then she had an opportunity to buy the boat. She bought the boat, and she's been doing that ever since. And she's kind of learned how to engineer and do everything on it. And when we fished crab, we were fishing the Bering Sea out of Dutch Harbor. It's in the Aleutian chain. And Dutch Harbor is part of Unalaska, but it's actually on its own island of Amaknak, and it's connected to the mainland by this little bridge. And back in the heyday of crab, which was in the 70s and early 80s, there was no bridge, and fishermen used to put on their survival suits because they wanted to go to the bar, which is the Elbow Room, which is a very infamous bar. So they would put on their survival suits and float across the water and go drink. So we didn't have to do that because we had a bridge by then. And this is Priest Rock. It's a rock that you see going out of Unalaska Bay and then coming back in. And this is a very nice day. Usually, if you're going to get seasick, you're already sick by the time you see this rock. And this is Ballyhoo Mountain, and it's, you know, Unalaska is really beautiful. I mean, it's very barren and stark, but it has a surreal beauty. There's no trees anywhere except for about, there's a park in Dutch Harbor called Sitka Spruce Park that the Russians started an afforestation program in the 1800s. They planted 24 Sitka spruce, and there's only 6 original trees left today and a few seedlings. It's just not a very good environment for trees.